African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoy, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 1st of December, 2023. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kupiansk direction, units of the Zapad group of forces, aviation, and artillery inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of armed forces of Ukraine 14th, 30th Mechanized, 101st, 103rd, and 113th Territorial Defense Brigades near Simkavka, Petropavlovka, Peskanoy, Kislavka, and Kuligovka, Kharkov region. The enemy lost up to 35 Ukrainian troops, 2 tanks, 3 pickups, as well as 1 Bukovlad electronic warfare station. In Krasny Lyman direction, units of the Center Group of Forces, helicopters, and artillery repelled 1 attack launched by assault groups of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 12th Azov Special Forces Brigade near Serebryansky Forestry. In addition, strikes were delivered at clusters of enemy manpower and hardware near Torskoy, Seversk, and Grigorovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost up to 65 Ukrainian troops and 2 motor vehicles. In Donetsk direction, units of the U group of forces supported by aviation and artillery repelled 6 enemy attacks and inflicted fire damage on armed forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware near Konstantinovka, Dylievka, and Grigorovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The armed forces of Ukraine losses were up to 300 Ukrainian troops killed and wounded, 4 pickups, 1 Akatsia self-propelled artillery system, 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, and 2 D-30 howitzers. In South Donetsk direction, units of the Vostok group of forces, helicopters, and artillery inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of armed forces of Ukraine 58th Mechanized Infantry and 79th Air Assault Brigades near Novomykolovka and Ugledar, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's losses amounted to up to 95 Ukrainian troops, 2 motor vehicles, 1 US-made M777 artillery system, and 1 D-30 howitzer. In Zaporizhzhia direction, units of the Russian group of forces repelled 6 attacks launched by armed forces of Ukraine assault groups close to Rabotino and Verbovoy, Zaporizhzhia region. In addition, airstrikes and artillery fire struck the personnel and hardware of armed forces of Ukraine 33rd, 65th Mechanized Brigades close to Uspanovka and Malaya Tokmachka, Zaporizhzhia region. The enemy's losses amounted to up to 30 Ukrainian troops, 2 pickups, 1 US-made M777 artillery system, and 1 D-20 howitzer. In Kherson direction, as a result of the Russian group of forces actions, aviation, and artillery, the armed forces of Ukraine lost up to 105 Ukrainian troops, 7 motor vehicles, and 1 D-20 howitzer. Operational tactical and army aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops, and artillery of the groups of forces of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation hit the following facilities: 1 UAV training and application center in Zaporizhzhia region, 1 air-delivered ordnance depot in Kirovograd region, 1 P-18 radar station for detecting and tracking air targets near Lozovoy, Kherson region, as well as manpower and military hardware in 106 areas. Russian air defense systems have shot down 1 Mi-8 helicopter of Ukrainian Air Force near Tyazhinka, Kherson region. 1 MiG-29 aircraft of the Ukrainian Air Force was shot down near Peresadovka, Nikolaev region. In addition, 2 HARM anti-radiation missiles and 8 HIMARS missiles have been intercepted over the past 24 hours. 38 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles were intercepted near Shipolovka, Narkovo, Belagorovka, Lugansk People's Republic, Gorlovka, Donetsk People's Republic, Novofyodorovka, Zaporizhzhia region, Skadovsk, and Sofievka, Kherson region. In total, 545 airplanes and 256 helicopters, 9,348 unmanned aerial vehicles, 442 air defense missile systems, 13,735 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,187 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 7,214 field artillery guns and mortars, as well as 15,831 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.